In the realm of Rokugan, there winds a famous river. Merchants sail down the enchanting river, trading goods and serving customers. This river is so prosperous, it's often named the River of Gold, which was designed by Keith Pigot and published by Office Dog Games, who helped sponsor this video. Hi everybody, my name is Nick Murphy of the Brothers Murph, and we are here with Board Game Geek. Well, I think it's time we get sailing down the river, so let's get this game down to the table to go a little more in focus on River of Gold. In River of Gold, you will take on the role of a merchant clan and you'll be trying to build your trade empire by serving customers, constructing buildings, and gaining influence. Each player will have 2 ships on the river, and these will allow you to visit the regions and trade. Where you may do these things depends on your die roll, which is rolled at the end of your turn. The first thing you may do on a turn is spend Divine Favor to increase or decrease the value of your die. Then you must do one of 3 actions. You may build a building, sail a ship, or deliver to a customer. When you build a building, that building will have to go into an empty space in the region shown on your die, in this case region 3. The empty space will tell you how much koku it costs to place there. You will choose a building and place it in this space after paying. You will then place one of your clan markers on the space in the middle of the building, and you will gain the influence you cover. You will gain influence in the matching region, and you may gain bonuses as you move up these tracks, and points will be awarded to the players who went furthest on these tracks. The next action you may do is sail your ship and interact with these buildings. You will move one of your ships down the river equal to the number shown on your die. Each space of the river is adjacent to 4 building spaces. You will activate all 4 of these spaces in the space of the river that you land on. If it is empty, you will simply gain 1 koku. Otherwise, you will gain what's at the pointed end of the building, in this case 2 points, 1 silk, and 1 rice. The owner of the building will also gain the benefit on the flat end of the building, in this case a Divine Favor. And do note that if you are the one who owns the building, you still get this bonus. The last action you may take is to deliver to a customer. You will have customers in your hand, and they have order requests shown here on the card. The value of your die must match the region here, and then you may turn in their desired resources to fulfill their order. When you do so, you will gain their instant benefit shown here. Some of the customers may also have an ongoing ability shown here, and some may have an endgame scoring condition, which is shown here. The last things you may do on your turn is claim masteries and then roll your die. Masteries are objectives that players are racing for, and claiming them before other players gains you more points. Once the Era 1 building stack runs out, the Emperor will come and visit, and all players will gain the owner bonus on their buildings along the river. Then play will continue. Once the Era 2 stack runs out, the game will end. At the end of the game, each region's influence track will award points to the players that went the farthest on the track. Then players will score their customers with endgame scoring. And finally, players will score points for how many total customers they delivered to. And after all that, the player with the most points will win. In River of Gold, you're building your trade empire and trying to compete for influence in the various regions. Getting a bunch of buildings down is great because then you get bonuses when people, including yourself, use them, but you also want to make sure you're delivering to as many customers as you can to get those special abilities. And if River of Gold seems like a game you'd enjoy, make sure to check it out to learn more. And until next time, I've been Nick Murphy, and we've been going in focus on River of Gold. Have a great day.